Alright, a very short list for tomorrow. A lot of stock charts look the same. You had the big sell-off, the one-day bounce, and starting to roll back over. We'll see, but I always try to find some anomalies or stocks in play, if you will. Facebook, actually, I mean, this is kind of a weird-looking chart because it's only 3 days in the books so far. But after the IPO and then the sell-off and a gap down and a sell-off and then a gap down and another sell-off, it's time to have this on bounce watch. So, again, I've said this in other videos. When I'm looking for a bounce play, I'm only looking for one thing. I want to see a narrow trading range, relatively speaking, for how it trades, for at least the first 30 minutes, preferably a little longer, and then I'll buy a break of the early high, if it breaks its early high. So that's the only way I'll probably be trading Facebook tomorrow, but at least, excuse me, I think it can get going if it does that. If not, just won't trade it. No big deal. Had to throw a coal on watch. BTU had a great call by one of our all-stars in chat today on BTU. Moved up well over $1 on 14 cents risk. A lot of guys in chat were stalking coals today. They were just getting decimated. Matter of fact, B-Turk is the member. He called it right here at, I think, what, 22.98, right about here. And look at that, 10 minutes later, almost 24.20. And it was a low of day stop. Very nice. Anyway, got to put BTU back on watch after the volume in the coals, and maybe a bottom put in. We'll see. Again, I'll only trade that if it gives a low risk setup on Wednesday. Green Mountain Coffee decimated back here. It's been kind of grinding sideways. If I zoom in using like 15s, you can see that it did have a nice rally today and kind of flagging. So GMCR on long watch. Can't really see it on the daily because of the big gap, kind of smushes everything together. But that's another stock that could be in play. And then Dell, I'm going to have Dell on watch, closed around 15 bucks. In after hours, you can see what it did. Went all the way down to 13. You go to the daily. Dell has some support in the 1350, the low 13s. A nice bounce back here. So Dell is worth watching tomorrow. We may get a nice long in it depending on where it opens and depending on the overall market. So starting tomorrow's list with just starting tomorrow's chat session with just a small list, 4 stocks, and then we'll add as we spot volume in the early going of the market session. So that's it for tomorrow. We'll follow up with a video tomorrow night or to show you if or how we traded any of these or any other stocks we find as the day unfolds. Talk to you later.